Everybody, take two traditional middle of the night video. Got the light on the phone. Okay, this is a 3D printer pin. I came across it for $5 and it was a store return at a store return place to go to. And the reason this one I think got returned is because it has a bad power supply. Well, I used my own and it works. The thing is, it doesn't work very well. This is a handheld extruder, okay, low temperature extruder, and it does what it's supposed to do. You can hold it like this. The tip gets very hot, okay? The tip gets very hot. You can't choke up on it like with a pin, like like all the way like that. Like when you're writing, no, you can't do that. You have to back off on it like an engraver. Okay, and the thing is, it comes out very slowly. It heats up pretty quick, comes out very slowly, so you, as a human, have to move very slowly as it comes out. And you know what? Lose patience real quick. Power supply didn't work. It's not friendly for humans. However, there is a saving grace for this thing. Now, I've talked to lots of 3D printer people. I am a 3D printer people. They don't like this. I really don't know why. But despite everything I've said, this is an extruder. This is an extruder ready to go if you can manage to get one. Now, the controls are all on here, right? I didn't get an instruction booklet with it. All I got was a broken power supply and the PLA sample it came with, okay? It says it does ABS, but since this thing is made of ABS, I don't trust that. I think the whole thing would melt down. But if somebody wanted to put their own printer together and they didn't want to fool with all the temperature gauging, and if they had a cutter that they could manage a Z-axis on, right? This would be a very good thing to use as your homebrew extruder. It's ready to go. It is an extruder, a handheld extruder that you can just kind of attach to an XY cutter and then figure out how to make your Z-axis, okay? Saving grace for these things, okay? They're marketed as a handheld tool. No, it's horrible. It's horrible like that. But we're the maker community. We think outside the box, make new boxes, design new boxes for those boxes to go into. So we are the box makers. Not only do we think outside the box, we make the box. We maintain the box. We upgrade the box. We can do this. And that's my idea for this thing. Just don't think of it as a finished product. Don't be the consumer. Be the maker. What is this thing's potential? What can it do versus what does it do? See what I'm saying? Maker community. Other makers are in better sorts to do these kind of things right now more than myself. I don't have a workshop. I've got Platform D right here at the edge of my bed, and I don't have any way to actually make that idea happen. If you have one of those, if you have an idea to build your own printer from a kit, but the extruder is giving you problems, bypass it. This is your bypass. Dial way down on your speed, your XY speed, and make small hollow things, because this runs PLA very nicely. Well, it melts it and it puts it out its tip. That's what an extruder does. I didn't try ABS. Not going to try ABS because ABS has a much higher temperature and this thing is made of ABS. So not going to go there. Anyway, I got one. That's my review. If you're up to hacking it, get one. If you're not up to hacking it, skip it. Go to something else. Most likely you'll have the same problem I had. I had to kind of whittle away because the plug on this thing is, you see the shape. The light is not letting you see the shape. Okay, you see the shape of that plastic that houses the plug? Most USB plugs, well, the ones that I had are all flat. The plastic going to it. Let me see. See, this is also flat. Okay, it's flat. The curvature of this thing did not let it plug in. So what I did was I took a Dollar Tree cable, trimmed the corners of it. Not this one. This is the one that doesn't work and I don't trust it, right? It's awfully super thin and it's flat ribbon cable. And I think they did that for pliability, but it's also garbage. Anyway, I took the corners and shaved off the corners, right? And that's how I got it to actually plug in and turn on. That was the issue with this one. Most likely, if you get one, you'll probably have a dead power supply. I'm stumbling through this, but this is a handheld extruder suitable for getting in there and making your own printer. If you make your own printer, or one of those ARM printers that has the replaceable head, and you have a printer already, print you an adapter for one of these. You have to design it yourself. Is the challenge acceptable to you? Make it happen, maker, mister. Okay, out of here. Thanks. 3D printer pin. Bye-bye.